Today I'd like to walk you through the steps of accessing the message boards. The message boards are where you will find the content-specific information associated with the classes in which you are enrolled. Information regarding state testing and field trips are also available, but today we will specifically be focusing on how to locate the supplemental resources for Science 5A. There are two different ways to access the message boards, and the content will vary depending on whether you are logged in as a learning coach or as a student. We will be looking at the message boards from a student's perspective today. The first way to access the message board is through the blue pushpin found in the upper right-hand corner of the Connexus learning environment. Remember, my screen will be a little different because I'm the teacher. When you click on the blue pushpin, you will see a list of topics that are available to you. Scroll until you see Science 5A. When you click on that link, the Science 5A message board will open. There are 5 topics. We will be focusing on the first topic, portfolios, study guides, and live lesson activities. But I want you to make note of the 4th topic about answer keys for study guides. I will make a reference to this topic shortly. Before going any further, I'd like to show you the second way to access the message boards. While you are in the science course, you'll notice there is a pink or purple pushpin along the bottom of the page. When you click on it, it will take you directly to the message board of the course in which you are working. Since we are in the Science 5A course, it was the Science 5A message board which opened. You'll notice that it is the same one in which we were just viewing. By clicking on the first link, you will find that there are 6 threads. Units 1 to 5 and a sticky thread called Live Lesson Pre-Class Recording and Activities. Let's look at the Unit 2, the Parents and Offspring thread. Within each unit, you will find the study guide and portfolio along with basic information. The attachments will always consist of the study guide and the portfolio, which you will always want to download. Essentially, the study guides are roadmaps that guide you through the online lessons and provide details regarding what is required, what is optional, and those activities that we will not be doing in 5th grade science this year. The study guides also provide note-taking assistance. It is in the best interest of the students to print the study guides. They are designed to be worked on at the same time as the online lesson. However, if you are unable to print the study guides, you can save the fillable documents to your computer and input the information as you go. Now, let's look at the study guide and see how it correlates with the lesson. On the left side of my screen, you'll see the study guide. On the right side is the Science 5A course summary. Notice that there is a purple bar with the words Course Tree written vertically on it. When you left-click and drag the purple bar to the right, you'll see all the units and lessons within the first semester of Science 5A. When I click on the Unit 2 Lesson 1 link found in the course tree, I am taken directly to that lesson on reproduction. The first page of every lesson is an overview. When I click on page 2, you'll notice that a link to watch the Brain Pop movie, Asexual Reproduction, is available. I have highlighted this as the first thing in the study guide. While watching the video, the student will have an opportunity to fill in and answer questions. As I click on page 3 of the lesson, there is a note on the study guide specifying that the activity is optional, and the lab report sheet will never be used this year. Please take note of these pointers so you don't end up doing work that is unnecessary. As I move through the study guide, you'll notice how it corresponds with the lesson regardless of whether it is referencing the online course, the textbook, or the workbooks. Notice in Lesson 4 of this unit, there is extra credit available. We provide extra credit opportunities which are found in various places within the supplemental materials, so pay close attention. You never know where the next extra credit opportunity will be found. Do you remember when I told you to take note of the fourth topic on the message board, which has the answer keys for the study guides? Before taking any assessment, the learning coach should use the answer keys to check the student's work to ensure that the correct information is being studied. Although these study guides are not graded, they are an essential part of understanding the material and making good grades. Typically, at the end of each unit, you will have a test and a portfolio to complete. Be sure to do the portfolio before taking the test. The portfolio is a more comprehensive assignment and is heavily weighted. It is found on the message boards where we found the study guides. The portfolios will replace any student-selected options that are found in the lessons. At this point, you should be able to access the message boards from two separate locations. Locate the current unit in which you are working and print out the study guides and portfolios. Remember, the study guides are optional but have a huge impact on how well you do in the class, while the portfolios are the required assessment